Although it may sound incredible, as humans, we are sailing to new thoughts with new developing technologies every day. That is why interesting thoughts and theories arise from each other. For example, imagine that the world around us is not real. The screen we are looking at, the air we breathe. Imagine that the floor under our feet and even the smallest particles that make up our body does not really exist. Is it possible that the world chaos around us is the result of an advanced computer simulation? Is it even likely? Alright, what if we're just characters from someone else's game? Sometimes you ask these questions yourself, and you've probably even wondered the answer to these questions since you entered this video. But first, let's get a basic knowledge about simulation together with you. Simulation or simulation, it is used in the sense of similarity or falsification of something in a non-technical sense. In a technical sense, it is an imitation of the operation of a real-world process or system over time. It is a model of a system or process that includes defined relationships between system objects. Simulation is a time-dependent imitation of a process or system in the real world. If so, simulation will likely create perceptions of reality on demand, rather than always simulating all reality. Just like a video game optimized to make only parts of a scene visible to a player. Maybe that's why we can't travel faster than the speed of light, because if we could logically, we could go to another galaxy, working at CERN, Housin. While there are many people who make fun of science fiction theory that we live in a computer simulation, he says this possibility should be taken seriously. Being a physicist means being prepared to make mind-blowing inventions, said Housin. The best discoveries in physics, he adds. Some tried to identify ways in which we can distinguish whether we are simulated beings or not. Others tried to calculate our chances of becoming virtual beings. Now a new analysis, it shows that the probability of us living in fundamental reality, that is, an unsimulated existence, is almost equal. However, this study also if humans develop the ability to simulate conscious beings, that luck will be overwhelmingly in our favor. It also shows that we are virtual residents on someone else's computer. According to the simulation hypothesis, all our experiences and memories may be composed of cosmic simulations encoded by an intelligent being. Accordingly, we are all composed of computer codes, but in this case, the laws of physics must also consist of software. The most important reason why the simulation assumption is unscientific is that it says that the laws of physics derive from a more basic software code. What if you were to ask if there is any evidence for this? In fact, the fact that the universe is a computer simulation is not a problem by itself. We know that the laws of physics are mathematical. Saying the universe is a computer simulating itself is no different than saying the universe is the universe. This proposition does not explain how the universe came to be, nor does it show whether the universe is really a simulation. So let's get to the heart of the matter. If the universe is a simulation, what about the laws of physics? According to the simulation assumption, there is another non-physical layer of reality underlying the laws of physics. A being in this layer of truth, it controls what we think are the laws of physics or interferes with the laws of physics. It is a common assumption in monotheistic religions that an omnipotent and omniscient being can change the laws of physics at will. In this respect, God created the universe. In recent years, breakthroughs in artificial intelligence technologies, it makes us think that we are actually very advanced learning machines and that the universe we live in is a great simulation. This idea has actually found its place in TV series and movies in different ways for a long time. So to make such an advanced simulation, it means that the unit that will be her brain is built with more atoms. Naturally, this leads to the conclusion that there must be a much larger memory than the universe we live in. So because of a proportionality issue, the simulation vision has come to a dead end and has proven impossible. Of course, you can still defend this view. However, my research shows that such a thing is out of the question. But of course, you can research it yourself. After all, as Socrates said, the unexamined life is not worth living. Here we come to the end of this video. See you in another video.